The play, James
leading off
Outman.
tonight for Minnesota, the left fielder, James Outman.
On the corner for a strike. And we're off to the run.
0-1.
A brand new season. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
All over that one right there. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Now at the plate, Matt Walton. Fan moving under it. One down. Once he digs in. Way back, and it's gone. And that funky Muncie hits one out. It's 2-0. Montgomery sends it to first.
Got him.
And there's the out. Trevor Lyon. It's fouled away.
That's a ball.
Upstairs, ball one. Just
Ball, that's out.
Outside edge. 2-1. Cruz moving under it. Makes the grab, and that is and we're back at the plate for Pittsburgh. Hit from south. Swing and a ground ball. Lee sends it across the first. One up, one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, here's the deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson.
0-2.
That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
And
that's a ball.
1-2. One out, bases empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with
2 balls,
strikes.
2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Lee snags it. 2 away down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Collins pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Fan coming on. Hauls it in. 1 away. So digging in, Isaac Collins. There's a strike, Gausman. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself in a... Oh, yes! He beats the throw. Goes off the wheels right there. An infield single. Now it's Dominic Stokes. starting quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Out. In the box now. No balls in a strike. Runners on first and third. 2 away here on opening day.
Ball down.
Just missed. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the
Nope,
swings
that's a ball.
and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. First
Ball
pitch
that's outside.
misses. There's
Aye.
that one ripped. Ball makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Tommy Pham. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. The throw to first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Smith.
Out.
And McCutchen is out. And on to the third inning. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallman. Gosman, a righty that throws with power. 34-year-old vet, a
Ball.
former first-round pick back
1-0.
in 2012. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't
Safe.
get there in time, and they come away without an out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle to get down the line. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together.
0-1's the count.
So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
In the dirt. Wallman gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Foul ball.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Ball that's upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Just
Full count.
off the outside part of the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He's absolutely belted back there. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. This one in the air. Horwitz hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larney. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Brooks Lee. Hit hard with foul off to the left. 2 outs. And that is Springer. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at PNC Park. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. That's the third. And he gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do
Ball
at the
one.
tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80%
Two balls,
of the
one
time,
strike.
which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one the other way, and a base hit. Down to a board. In there, that's a
Safe.
double. So next to the plate for victory, the other Triola. Little chopper rolls foul. Ground
Foul
ball
ball.
right side, and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Hit on the ground to the right side. The right throw confirmed. It's 4-1.
Safe.
The first. Tries to get back. Save.
Well done, drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get beat.
Foul ball. And
Inside, ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout.
Ground ball left side could be two. To
Out.
one. On
Out.
to Smith. Two. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Twins, Isaac Collins. Gosman back to work. Fan on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Dom Smith stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sliced hard but foul.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers
0-2 is the count.
into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
That one is a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Edgar Carroll, the next Twin up to hit. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here on opening day. Next
Ball.
one misses, and that's ball 1. Cruz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. The batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Line drive. Over to Smith.
Out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swings and gets one in the air out towards right field. Walner pulls that one down. 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. Headed towards the corner. Walner on the move towards foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, James Outman. And there's the strike.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Almost
That's ball
got
2.
him.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Came out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
2.
Bases empty, 1 away.
No ball, 2 strikes.
For the 5th. Drilled in the air, high and deep, right field. Springer reaching back towards the wall. Throughout, bases empty. Here's Muncy again. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep.
And it gets by him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. Kind of makes me think,
well, he settles under in left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Andrew McCutcheon.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this.
1 ball,
And
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you.
Yep, that ball went out.
Easy out by any means.
And a base hit up the middle. So, runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Spencer Horwitz. Left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's Joey Bart now. Doubled his first time up. That's
Outside, that's a ball.
1-0. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to
He's
second
up.
for 1. And that's 2.
He's out.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Makes the grab. 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Isaac Collins. 1 for 2. Cruz running hard to get it. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Foul!
Horwitz steps on first.
He's out.
Edgar Carroll will hit next. Both 2 in this one. Fan towards the line. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Cut on and lifted in the air. Walner under it. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Nick Gonzalez. In the air, right side.
That's back-to-back singles
Now
for him.
batting.
And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cruz, batting with one down, takes the strike. The Twins leading by 3 here on opening day. Liner, and this could be trouble. Gonzalez round second, heads for third. For the second is gone. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. And
Ball one.
misses. And that is
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Brings it in. Runner takes for home. He's in the scoring zone. Just a 2-run hit. Here's George Springer.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Pablo Lopez was in it.
One ball,
Outside low.
2 strikes.
Now 1 and 2. With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's out.
outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Top of inning number 7, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, James Outman. And there's a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Three.
And the number 2 hit. At one. Started a little too early.
Ball 1's the count.
Bases empty, one away. Here the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still 0-2.
Three.
It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Max Muncy. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered. At 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. These days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't count. You can drive a ball like that.
He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park, here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. That one fouled off. Rips one for back. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay
Ball,
back
that's outside.
just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The tying run at the plate. The throw into second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Colson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hey!
Clips the corner.
Quickly
No
into
ball,
a
2 strikes.
Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit.
Swinging a ball hit out toward left center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one away.
Excellent job, man. I tell you what, times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
To the right side, Clemens.
There for the
Got it.
runner scores from third.
The third baseman, Garrett Tree.
Ball, that's just out. Ball, inside.
The tying run is 90 feet away.
Ball, that's in.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball.
High fly ball out to center field. And that is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 8th, and now it's going to be Brooks Lee. Oh, great shot.
No, he's safe.
Out of the Twins, Isaac Collins. And that's a fair ball. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a group hit behind third right there. It's a really tough play for a third baseman.
0-1.
Get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to walk that way.
Here's the 0-2. Huge strikeout there. That is what you call it for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. The next win up there. Gold opportunity right here. That's fouled off.
Ball.
Inside, almost got it.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Could use a ground ball here. Dump it in the infield. Runner at
Ball
first
two.
base. Get two. Get out of this.
2 balls, 1
So
strike.
they're all loaded up.
Hey.
And this, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch inside. Really think you ought to have to
We got full count.
This is a situation where they figure he's going to do something up in his own. His arms extended. You have to be careful of it.
He's under it. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third.
Save!
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ballgame. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Collins at third. Carroll at first. 2 out of the inning. And that is out of play. And we're back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in. Nick Gonzalez. Sam back to work. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Runners in the corners. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Hanging on the surface, good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't screw it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Anthony Bonta gets handed the rock.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
Yeah.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Empty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Nope.
Just missed. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you
That's ball 3.
leave something out on the plate. It's going to bring us some runs.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. Popped up. Lee. Makes the catch for the out. And the batter is George Springer. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Shane stuff right there.
0-1's the count.
Straight.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with it.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a pop-up on the infield. Calls it in, 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me. And I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Squeezes it. That is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman.
That's a ball.
Muncy. First pitch doesn't
Counts
find
1-0.
the zone. Ramirez in his 4th year. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Fan. And there's one away. Cody Clemens, the next twin up to hit. That pitch in for a strike. He's 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just missed. coming on to make the play. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Trevor Larnach. Figueroa.
He's out.
Back here at PNC Park. Last chance for the home team. Here's Sutton to the ditch. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Michael Thompson.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hit the air out to center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And here is Spencer Horwitz. On the ground to third. Muncy sends to first. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. This is Joey Bart. And first offering is fouled off. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Tonkin is just 1 strike away. That one the other way.
Nope, that's foul.
Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That's outside.
Hit to the left side. This is going to do it. Over to first. And that'll do it. And the Twins take the season opener and move to 1-0.